Hi friends, you can see I've got a domestic machine which is Usha Dream Stitch. You can see this model. This is Usha Dream Stitch. Though I'm not promoting this model, but still just for information what I'm going to do with it. Okay, so this is a fashion maker, Usha fashion maker. There are different kinds of modes here. You can see. I think, is it coming blur? Okay, yeah, now it's okay. There are kind of different kind of modes over here. There are zigzag options, so I can turn this to adjust my needle into zigzag option, and also straight lock stitches. Okay, so I'll be using this machine stitches to develop some texture on a plain fabric that I'm going to do it here. Plain fabric texture development. Okay, that is a surface to be developed for certain artwork instead of prints or embroideries. If I would like to develop some self texture on the fabric, so how would that be? Okay, so only straight stitches. How straight stitches be developed? You can see that I can just create plain straight stitches over here, right? So if I do multiple straight stitches, so that can give me one kind of a texture all over. If I can keep on doing multiple times the same repetition, okay, that I would like to do a lot of stitches all over. And this is a very old style of development of texture. You must be very shocked to see, because these are some of the running stitch textures. It's already there in the market and a lot of people are using it almost. Okay, so I've been using this, and there are a lot of texture which can be developed out of simply just doing stitches all over, right? So this kind of texture can be developed, right? And apart from this texture all over, you can also do certain texture that is moving the machine to and fro. I can move the machine to and fro, and you can still get some texture, right? Let's see how would that be. You can see I'm using the machine to and fro, and a lot of textures are being developed like this with the help of to and fro. There are different artwork that can be developed with the help of if the machine is moving to and fro. I hope you can see this. So ये texture आप लोग देख रहे हैं. You can see the texture which is created by the to and fro movement of the machine. Alright, everywhere all over the fabric you can do this to and fro movement, and this texture can be interestingly created. You will just run the machine to and fro like that with the hand lever, okay, the back lever that goes for locking of a fabric. You can just do this to and fro, and you can see the amazing textures like that which happens all over the fabric. Okay, let me do the zigzag texture for you. Zigzag, okay. So you can plan to do some zigzag stitches on a plain fabric. You can see there is a thick zigzag coming in, right? As well as you can do thicker zigzag, broader zigzag. See, you can see the broader zigzag appearing on the fabric, and this zigzag can be done all over means it can be done in multiple way, the style you wish to. Actually, you can make stripes on the fabric, you can make checks on the fabric, you can make any kind of pattern on the fabric. Just you need to draw or keep an idea that what kind of pattern you want. If you want a different kind of pattern, you can draw the pattern, or you can just imagine the pattern. You see how the patterns are being created. It's just zigzag, but there are different kind of functions which appear in the zigzag form. So just consider that these are the textures which can be developed all over the material, and that is very interesting to be used for fashion creation. Okay, let me see, I have a few more which is of a different genre. Let us see, let me do it for you. I'm just doing on a scrap. You need to do it on a bigger fabric which you need to cut off for making a garment. So you see there is another kind of scallop designing appearing. You can see there are scallops appearing over here. There are round scoops which is forming. So I have around 8 to 9 variations of texture. In different kind of machines you have different kind of textures which are possible, but all you need to use is this machine for all over randomly. The entire fabric should be developed so that the textured fabric itself becomes a piece of embroidery, as well as it becomes like a piece of art which is created by just normal lock stitch fashion maker. So guys, please buy this kind of machine if possible and try to work on different kind of texture. Okay, and best of luck for your designing.